Hello everyone. Today we are going to go into one specific type of skin cancer called squamous cell carcinoma, or SCC. We are going to look into what is SCC, how it happens, the science behind it, what to look out for, and how you can protect yourself. First, let's understand what squamous cell carcinoma is. Squamous cell carcinoma is the second most common form of skin cancer following basal cell carcinoma. There are approximately more than 1 million cases diagnosed each year worldwide. In Canada, SCC accounts for 20% of non-melanoma skin cancers diagnosed every year. Squamous cell carcinoma is most often caused by repeated exposure of UV radiation from the sun or tanning beds. SCC usually affects areas of the body frequently exposed to the sun, such as the head, neck, arms, and legs. However, growths can occur in other areas. Let's take a look at where the squamous cells are located within the layers of the skin. When we look at our epidermis diagram, we can see that the squamous cells make up one of the largest sublayers of the epidermis and are located in the upper layers of the skin. When the skin is exposed to UV radiation due to sun exposure or tanning beds, the DNA within these cells becomes mutated, and they cannot control their growth, and so they begin to divide rapidly, giving rise to squamous cell carcinoma. Our DNA allows for our cells to make proteins, which will make sure our cells function properly. Proteins have specific jobs within our cells. For example, some will make sure that our cells only divide when absolutely needed to. In the case of squamous cell carcinoma, through UV radiation exposure, DNA gets mutated, and so these proteins are not made properly, and therefore do not function well. So the cells begin to divide and cannot stop, giving rise to squamous cell carcinoma. So what does SCC look like on the skin? Squamous cell carcinoma usually presents as a non-healing, scaly red patch, as an open sore, elevated growths with a central depression, or a wart. It may also appear crusty and bleed. Note that as seen in basal cell carcinoma, some of these tumors may contain melanin, which gives them a brown, black, or bluish hue. So how can you protect yourself? Try and stay out of the sun as much as possible, especially during peak hours between 11 a.m. and 4 p.m. If you do go out in the sun, try and stay in a shaded area, and remember to protect yourself by applying a broad spectrum SPF sunscreen and to reapply it. Also, try and cover up when exposed to the sun by wearing a hat, sunglasses, long sleeve shirts, UV protective clothing. Pass these sun safety tips to others to help reduce everyone's chance of developing skin cancer. If you have any questions, please visit our social media pages and our website. Thanks for tuning in.